They say you can hear the midnight train before you see it, a distant whistle slicing through the silence, even though the tracks haven't been used in decades. I always thought those stories were small-town nonsense, meant to scare kids away from the old depot. But last night, restless and curious, I found myself drawn to those rusted tracks, and when the silvery train emerged from the mist, curiosity won out over caution. The doors hissed open, and I stepped aboard, expecting to find empty seats and maybe a few other late-night drifters. At first glance, the passengers seemed ordinary, if a bit too still. Their faces were pale, eyes fixed ahead, hands clasped in their laps. I took a seat by the window, the glass so polished I could see straight through to the darkness outside, but not my own reflection. My heart skipped. I glanced around, but none of the passengers cast a reflection either. That was when I noticed their smiles, small and knowing, as if they'd been waiting for me. The conductor glided down the aisle, his uniform pressed and spotless, but his eyes were wrong, too dark, too deep. He stopped in my seat, leaning in so close I could feel the cold radiating from his skin. "Ticket, please," he murmured, and when I fumbled to produce one, he smiled wider. "No ticket? That's all right. All I need is your real name." The world seemed to tilt, the train rattling faster, the windows blurring with impossible shapes. I tried to remember the warnings, never speak your true name on the midnight train, but fear had wiped my mind clean. The conductor waited, patient, as the other passengers watched with those hollow eyes. I could feel their hunger, their anticipation. My mouth opened against my will, syllables unfurling as if unspooled by invisible hands. As the last sound left my lips, the train let out a triumphant scream, the darkness outside folding in. I realized too late that the midnight train doesn't just take you somewhere, it takes you, piece by piece, until there's nothing left to leave behind.